Hi, everyone.
Hi, so here we are. We have done the big workshop and you held some beautiful concerts
Mhm.
in Denmark. And we would love to talk to you a little bit about this community and how we are here to support you. Because I often feel when I come home from these events and workshops, I can feel a little lonely that you've been in this massive energy and all these light come together and unite in a way that makes you feel so strong and that you can do anything and you're going to go out and work your magic. And then when you come home, or at least when I come home from these things, I can feel a little lonely and not knowing what to do. And we just wanted to let you know how we are still here to support you and in different ways. So you have a few things coming up, Paul.
Yeah, so I'm quite particular about what I do. And I only do this where I have sort of windows of inspiration and I think just a calling to do this. So I've been running Louise Hay's Heal Your Life program, and it's really a powerful opportunity for people online to get together. And it's quite a small group. I like keeping them relatively small so that there's, I think, just that ability to sort of interact with people one on one. And it's a beautiful opportunity to sort of use something that's tried, tested, and true. I always say that about her work. And it's really an opportunity to love yourself. And what's interesting is we think that we're good at this, maybe, or maybe we don't. I don't really know where you're at with loving yourself. But one of the things that I believe happens when you love yourself is you heal parts of you that are so waiting to be loved by Louise Hay's focused work. And it was a program that was started in the 80s by Louise Hay and a really good friend of her, Dr. Patricia Crane, put the program together. And it's really utilizing affirmation work, getting in front of the mirror, which I have to say I used to sort of laugh at. I say this with humility, but getting in front of the mirror and really seeing what's going on and affirming, I love myself. I love and approve of myself. Some other affirmations is in the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. And it just goes through this beautiful 8-week program, 1 week at a time. Every Saturday, we're going to meet, and we'll put the details in the post, so you can just click on the links. But it's really powerful to sort of focus in on self-love, and some of the tools that she uses are gorgeous. And there's group work in this, so I'm really just a huge advocate. It's going to be starting on October the 8th on Saturdays, and it will run until November the 26th. So that's the one thing I'm offering, and I think it's a powerful way to end the year. So I really just I'm excited. It kind of put it at the end of the year to just offer that to our community. And the other thing that I have is on the 11th of November, which is a very powerful day, is the 11/11. I'm doing essentially a healing get together for 2 hours with our community, and it's a small sort of offering, I guess, in the sense that it's a small community. But I think that what's really beautiful is from around the world, I like to unite on that day and time to create some healing vibrations in our community. And I really was called to sort of release 2 albums on that day. So I actually released my really first big project, Love Expanding Love, on that day. And I also released my Spheres of Love album, which is my newest, on that day on purpose. And there's a power in the 11/11 that, I love the sequence of the way that I think the solar system aligns with the galactics around the sun. And there's a point on the 11th that's quite famous for, I think, just opening a new bloom. So that's what that is, and it's an opportunity to heal. So you can click on that link and find out more.
Yeah. And if you want to work with your children, if you have children alongside, then my books will offer beautiful meditations that will maybe even help you grow the self-love even more and teach your children how to do it at the same time. So
the best. Yeah. That's it's one of my favorite books to read. I was just reading it just recently. You have your new edition as well.
Yeah. And if you are in Denmark or if you are abroad, I also offer my club Lightworker because I am here to support light workers just as you are. And I see so much light around me, and I see so many people who have healing hands or this beautiful heart, and somehow don't know how to process it to actually get it to the people who need it the most. So I've been helping light workers for quite some time now, and I run a program called Club Lightworker that you can check out if you are in Denmark. And if you are abroad, I run online mentoring sessions that you book, and we meet on Zoom or somewhere else, and we'll put a link to that as well. So just to know that we are still here, and we are, as we are building new things for you, we are also offering different ways for you to feel that you are connected and that you are not alone as you walk the path of light and as you embark on this beautiful treasure hunt of life. We will help you and we'll support you the best 100%. We can.
And the thing that I really, I love what you just said too, because we're all in this together. And our communities are really, really important, I think, after what we've kind of experienced the last 3 years almost. And I think coming together is sort of the opportunity to heal. And I really love just your work is so powerful. And I think we all sort of know that from what we've sort of experienced. If we were together, and if you weren't, or if this is new to you, if you're just seeing this, if something in your heart is calling you, I think one of the things I like to remind people is that sometimes you just have to listen to your heart. If your heart needs a little bit of love or needs some community, just make sure that you take note and take action. I think that it's really important right now to take action and not to be afraid of maybe a door opening that's new. And being in community online is really beautiful. And I think that's what you offer. That's what I offer as well. And just listen to your heart is my point.
Yeah, go shine your light.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you.
See you around.
Thank you.
Bye.
Come on and heal the world. Connect to life, connect to love. From the inside out. So heal the world. Come on and heal the world. And let's do a clap for that.